Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Eador Genesis New Horizons modded. In the last episode, we continued our assault on Lonashar's Shard, and we were able to complete the Lizardmen quest, gaining them as allies. Things are looking pretty good for us right now, as it is not yet turned 40, and we have a third hero under our control at this moment. Fantastic. We are earning 27 gold per turn and 9 gems per turn, in part due to the heavy expenses of having 2 mercenaries with us, who I'm hoping will help us out tremendously. And in the case of at least the bodyguard, have been helping us out tremendously. In our domain, we have built the outpost and have unlocked tier 2 units, although we've only constructed the bone idol to access our allies' tier 2 units at this moment. But we did receive a small influx of tier 2 units in the form of 2 dryads from Viennata that we are putting to good use, or I hope to see put to good use, in our armies at this moment. We have still not committed to any... Well, I'm sorry, no, we did build the Leafy Tower, not the Leafy Tower. We built the Nature's Cloister in order to access recovery spells for a difficult battle against slugs, and then I forgot to actually assign those recovery spells to my units. Thankfully, the bodyguard and throwing away a few very low-level infantry units allowed us to win that battle in order to complete that quest. Our heroes are Olvar, the Holy Knight, level 12.5, with Athletics 4, Armor Master 3, Weapon Master 3, Constitution 1, Willpower 1, and Blacksmithing 1. He himself also has the Dark Lord passive, and being a Holy Knight, he gains First Aid 3, Smite Evil 1, Hunter of Undead 1, Hunter of Demons 1, and Armor of Faith 20. His Dark Lord is now been leveled up again and gives him Dark Dominion 4. So he does good damage to anything that's not neutral, effectively, and takes reduced damage from things that are evil. We have found a warrior shield in one of the locations, via one of the location's rewards, but we also received a Soul Slayer and a warrior shield from a a rainbow event. I did not realize that you could get such amazing treasure from that event. Fantastic. This is perhaps the only good gear we've gotten so far on this shard. Plus, of course, the Berserker's Axe that Olvar started with has also been very handy. His army is looking pretty good. We just hired a Faith Devotee. We have a Dryad level 2, healer, his fairy's still alive, and we only have a level 8 Spearman. I made some bad misplays last episode and lost several of our tier 1 units because of it. I suppose that's a mixed blessing because I didn't feel obligated to revert time because, well, I needed the spaces anyway for tier 2 units. So be it. On that note, by the way, I should start naming people. So let's go ahead and begin doing that. Lost Fremen, you will be this Spearman. Adorkable will make you this Fairy. And then, I guess I'll be the healer here. And these are a little too low level. What if this Faith Devotee reaches level 3? Well, maybe we'll make you this, Nora? The Faith Devotee? And you know what? Hold on. I need that piece of paper that has what everyone wants to be. It's in a different room. So I might as well go and get it. Okay, so who are we naming what? Well, no one else here is level 5, so I don't want to really name anyone else. And for mercenaries, I would like them to be level 3 or 4 before I name them. So we're not going to name this Faith Devotee. Remember that mercenaries, their morale is not impacted by the army's morale that they're hired with. And that they get experience 50% slower than normal and cost 100% more upkeep, I believe. Is that correct? I'm pretty sure that's correct. I'm pretty sure he's asking for double the normal amount of funds. So for Treafer, our level 7 commander has Logistics 2, Defensive Tactics 3, Discipline 1, Maneuvering 1, and Leadership 1. We have this amazing bodyguard who's been doing a fantastic job so far. Maybe, Nora, you know what? Maybe we'll name him after you. Let's do it. He is level 4, which is what I would want a merc to be before I name it after a viewer, so done. So Nora, welcome. You will be this bodyguard under Treafer's command. We have 2 decently leveled spearmen over here also. But no notes on anyone who wants to be such. Oodaloopsy, you want to be an undead or a beast. We don't really have one of those with us at the moment. Naysayer will be one of our lizardmen, but I'm going to hold off to make you a bog champion. Or a bog warrior. Mejitats, you would love to be a whisperer probably, but we're going to hold off until we get some levels on them. Alexander, we can make you a beater. Once this beater gets some more experience points, maybe we'll make that you. Okay, so at the moment, we're then done naming folks. I have quite a few decent leveled spearmen. Level 8 over here, too. Anyway, I'm babbling. So, let's go back to Treafor. So, at level 7 for his gear, we've picked up Banded Mail. We purchased a Flag of Intrepidity, right? And we immediately casted Creation a few minutes later and got the same flag as a reward for that. What a piece of garbage this game can be. It's a real jerk sometimes, this game. I hate you games so much sometimes for what you decide to reward me with. And Galvin is our level 3.5 scout. We've found a archery shop and we're able to purchase some mithril arrows there. And we found a hunting bow, which is nice. There's some really great crossbows for sale there. And so we're putting points in diplomacy to reduce those costs so that we will be actually able to afford them. That's the plan, which will hopefully make up for Galvin's starting skill set. And he started with Saboteur, which makes his scouting skills more efficient. Oh, sorry, more efficient. He has 1 additional rank of scouting, effectively. And I think that does it, everyone. I don't think we have any rituals. Yep, we casted Creation. We don't have, I think, anything else we need to do, so let's go ahead and end the turn. Oh, I guess really quick as well, just a heads up. Oh, a heads up, but a summary of the world we find ourselves in. There's a big ocean down here, so we are really limited in tier in the provinces that we are able to explore or conquer. We're going to have to push through this ash wasteland, the land of the dead. And so I want some more experience points in Olvar before we head over there to do that. We also have some good guard contracts. We have the Labyrinth Guards and a Phoenix Guard, if I recall correctly. Yep. Labyrinth Guard are a group of like 6 Minotaurs. Phoenix Guard is a Phoenix, at least it, with several other things, I think. So that should be... we should do really, really well, all things considered. If we have to... they will hold Lanashar, unless he is incredibly strong. Alright, let's keep going. Eador Treafer has approached a half-destroyed ancient tower. The inhabitants of the old citadel have noticed him and are preparing for battle. 5 enemies, Ikarai, and a Luminary. Let's attack. Now, these guys do extra damage to evil-aligned creatures, which means we might end up losing our bodyguard here. Doesn't it figure, Nora? I just name you, and we might lose you. Let's do this and start. Okay. Can we maybe kill this one? Oh, there's... without needing to use Nora or our Dryad, I don't think we'll be able to. maybe we can. Let's see. So first, our bounty hunter can move up. Kill that one. I'm going to move our Dryad here, but not have her attack yet. Maybe we can do... Nope, still can't do the range damage you need. You need one more point, and now you can't get it. With 8 magic damage, I guess I'll have her kill it. They can't kill my healer. 1, 2, 3, but I'm going to move him back there anyway. And I will want to bless one of these two. I think Nora will survive their hits. So I'm going to bless the Dryad. Okay. I need to kill all of them now if I can. I don't know how I do that. So let's have the bodyguard just kill him. Should kill this one. Our healer's in a lot of trouble. 10 hit points, 8 damage. He should survive. The hit coming his way. And he does. Good. Heal the Dryad. And kill the last Alcarl. I keep forgetting that the bodyguard has Crushing Blow. I should remember he has that. And put more points into stamina so we can use it a little more freely. I just saw it over here. I forgot about it all last episode. Well, good work. Let's give the Spearman a counterattack. The Dryad can get a hit point. Let's get her to 25 hit points. A Saber. A better weapon for our commander. And a Blacksmith's Bracelet. Probably better for our scout to have. 6 undead. Right, we're killing zombies. We have to kill 6 more to complete the quest. Let's fight these. Okay, and let's go. 3 of them. That's really nice. We just need 3 more after this. Use the inspiration to recover some of that stamina we used. So you have Magic Strike. You do 8 magic damage, which is not enough to kill that skeleton. I'm going to kill that one and pull you back, Dryad, and let this just move up. Oh, you know what we can do? We could use Blind Faith. It will remove the range attack on a unit, though. Let's wait. I want one more turn on it anyway, which by that I mean I want it. If I'm going to cast Blind Faith, I should absolutely also utilize it the turn I cast it. That was a misclick, of course. Of course I would move him to that spot. Good work, Olvar. Meditation from me. Our beater can get some morale. A web spell, Fairwind Ritual Scroll. Although it's tier 1, this was an easy battle, and I'm not convinced we're building the Sphere of Winds. And web is useful in case I don't build the Metamorphosis School. So that's an acceptable reward. Do we have any more undead lying around, with the exception of the province staring us down in the distance? Let's see. I don't think we do. We do not. We do not. Okay, so Olvar. What else can you fight here? Centaurs and Medusas. We'll fight the Centaurs. I'm worried about losing the fairy fighting them, but I think we can win. So let's do it. Treafer. Let's leave this for our archer. You can use the saber. It's 4 spiders in there, if I remember correctly. Can I kill 4 spiders? I think we can. Let's take off the Cure Wounds and get some recoveries here instead. Let's give him sluggishness. If we ever grab a wizard, it will be some time. Actually, well, it might not be. But as a commander, I think I do want Treafer to have sluggishness. Oh, but I like these other spells that we got too, Tim. You better be really sure about that, because you have to make this into a scroll if you want to hold on to it, if you want to drop it later. Why don't you not do that? Just, well, it would really slow down one of these spiders. We don't have a tier 2 spell slot, or I would take blindness. I think you can do the battle with what you have. Give it a try. Fight the spiders. Galvin will fight... Do I want to fight demons or the gang of robbers? The gang of robbers may be another weak gang of robbers. So we'll step in there and see if it's 4 enemies. And if it is, he can probably win that battle. We should continue to upgrade pubs to taverns. And for our domain... I think this would let us use the slug eggs that we have, the Swamp Trappers Guild. Let's hold off doing that at the moment. Let's actually build the Herbalist Guild, because this will reveal any hidden deposits that might be located in any of, well, not this swamp province, but these 2 swamp provinces, and I'm hoping for Arcanite. Let's see how lucky we are. Darn it! Okay, no Arcanite. This could have put a damper on what I wanted to make, which would be the Pegasi stable. We're not going to be building that then. Okay, well, that sucks. Let's end the turn. Oh, there's 7 enemies here. Gang leader and brigand. So they're going to have forest knowledge too. That is a little too strong for Galvin at this moment. So we have to retreat from that fight. Giant spider and bird eater, 4 for Treafer. Let's do it. That's an interesting terrain setup. If I want to fight on the hills, I wouldn't mind setting up here like this. They're going first as well. But the terrain will slow them down a bit. I think we'll try slugging it out with them on the hills. This guy can throw a spear forward, which will be helpful for us to do more range damage to one of these spiders. Let's do it. Let's do this. Good movement on their side. They moved in such a way that they're all threatening in 2 turns, and I can't reach any of them with a spear this turn. I think we Quagmire one to begin slowing one of these down, so we don't have to worry about dealing with them all at once. So let's slow down this one. I don't want to move this guy up yet, because if I do so, this is going to move up and web him, and I want him to attack first. I'm going to shoot, might as well shoot one that has less ranged attack. And I just realized my Dryad is out of position. I should have casted haste on her first, Tim, so you can move her a bit better. It's late now. Alright, let's see what you guys decide to do. So I want to ignore this side and destroy these 2 first if I can. That's the one I threw the spear at. That's the one I would like to finish off this turn if I could. I think we can. I know we can kill it now. Do I take this hit? Or do I kill it with my other units? You do 9 damage. Let's kill it with our other units. Not the big guy. If I use Crushing Blow, that does an extra 50% damage. At the cost of extra stamina, I think. 50% more damage, so he would inflict almost 30. It might kill it with a single hit. So I'm going to do that, and we'll bless him, give him a little bit more of an edge. Barely. He'd survive with 2 hit points left. Okay. That's still quagmired. I'd like to avoid actually attacking it. And let it, or, I'm sorry, I would like to avoid getting within its threat range if I could. So I'm gonna let these guys step down. Towards me and reposition a bit. I should have thrown that spear first. And we have won. Good job, army. Did that in the wrong order again. $83. We'll give you a ranged attack. A coat. Plus 5 hit points. Not better than what we currently have. I guess if we ever do get a mage, he'll get this. The Olvar has headed to the wildest part of the local forest. The inhabitants of the thicket have noticed him and are getting ready to attack. 4 enemies, young centaur, centaur, and a centaur warrior. Let's attack. We're going first, which is great. Let's do it. So we move you 1. We haste you. Here, and we'll blind that guy for a round. Or 2. And that will do. Figures. That's the only one that's not going to attack me this turn. I'm blind. Oh, of course. Of course. Okay. Well, we can move you up here, Nora. That's right, you're not Nora. And now I can't cast a spell because I moved him. I have to kill these centaurs. Or try to. I need you to go here to block. Force knowledge. 1, 2, 3, 4. He'll just run up here and attack you. So we'll shoot him. Should be safe here. Hit me. We'll just kill him. Speed +1. Ammo +1. Ammo is more important to me, Adorkable, because you cast spells. You tend not to fly around a lot. So let's give you ammo. This Faith Devotee can get some more morale. Hey! Accurate crossbow. Now we don't need the diplomacy that we have been taking. I guess this is still good. This is still good. It's still good to have this for our scout. It means we don't have to spend money on this crossbow at least. Actually, it was an enchanted crossbow for sale there. I don't think there was an accurate crossbow, but this is a step up from the weapon he's currently using, so we'll give it to him. $185, 16 gems. Galvin now goes into the halfling store. Right, because I wanted to see what was for sale there, belt-wise. Olvar, I don't think you can handle the Medusa. I think you take too much poison damage from them. I think you take too much poison damage from them. We'll move you over here, and you can fight the Inquisitors, the Siege Engineers, maybe, and the other group of Centaurs. And you could, well, I do want the Guiding Robbers to go to Galvin, because he needs to kill Brigands, and there's enough Brigands there to complete that quest. You just can't do it at the moment. Treafer. Just leave this behind for a future mage. You cannot defeat ogres. Is there anything else? Or can you? Ogres are basically bodyguards. You can kill 2 ogres. I don't know if you can kill 3 ogres. There might be 2 ogres there, Tim. I'm guessing it's so rare that there's only 2, though. They usually come in 3s. We need to push out, actually, soon. That's a dragon. You can't kill a dragon, Tim. I'd rather not fight the witch circle with your army, Treafer. But we could. You could. Maybe win that fight. We'll try it. We should continue to upgrade pubs to taverns. And at home, we're not finding Arcanite, so we might as well start building more of this stuff now. So let's go ahead and build... It's the Crystal Garden we need for the pool. Let's build the Crystal Garden then. So it is a halfling guard here. This is actually defeatable in the... Well, not at the moment, but this is not too difficult to beat. Galvin can't do it, though. We would probably need our warrior to do it. In any case, let's enter the shop. Make a special order. He's not accepting special orders. Let's look at the goods. He's not selling belts, for that matter, aside from a single druid's belt. Marauders Bracers. We already have the Raider's jacket, so if we could have bought 2 of these, that would get us extra looting. He's got a Basilisk's jacket, which is better than the jacket Galvin currently has, and a Stalker's jacket, which I also like for that extra province exploration. Some okay stuff here. I'm tempted to buy the Stalker's jacket and get rid of the leather, and buy a Druid's belt for our warrior. And we just remembered there's a Basilisk jacket here. So let's do those purchases. Oh, and while we're here, we can equip the blacksmith bracelet on you and sell some cloth bracelets. That was dumb. I should have held on to that for our future wizard. Assuming, of course, we are taking a wizard in the future. Okay, and let's not forget to mark this down. Okay, Olvar. Darn it. I should have just held on to the belt. You were right there, Olvar. I don't know why I didn't do that. Alright, well, let's give you the accurate crossbow. You lose a range. The range is now only 4, Galvin. But you pick up quite a bit of damage. 2 more damage, same ammo, precise shot, armor-piercing shot as well. So I do want you to have that. We'll give you the web scroll. Olvar will fight these centaurs. Treafer fights the witch circle. Galvin fights the demons. We upgrade a pub to a tavern. We still do not see Lanashar. End the turn. We're saving up for later. 6 enemies, imps and spawns. Didn't want to see 6 of them. I think you can win, though, Galvin. Let's attack. If we can kill 2 of these imps right away, that would be amazing. Okay. 4 melee defense on that one. We do 4 damage with him. We're not killing it with melee. Oh, this sucks. I can only kill 1 of these imps. Maybe you can still kill this if the fairy moves up and shoots. But then she's not hasting this guy that I would need to have hasted. I think you can kill this one, Tim. And then you can also kill this one. And then reposition a bit. Some big hits there, but he survived. Let's heal him. And shuffle around a bit. He's going to come under attack from 2 units, but he should survive both their hits. We then pull him back to heal him and plug that hole with someone else. +2 defense medal. We'll give that to the spearman, sure. Hit point or range defense. Let's give you a hit point, Lizardman. Leather gloves. That's good for our scout. Fatigue spell. Drains 5 stamina from all enemy units. Effect increases with the caster's spell power. Oh, 4 enemies. I was hoping for 3 for this witch circle. It's probably 2 sorcerers again. We're going to have to just take the summons on and then charge them afterwards. We do have a summoned wasp form, which will be useful for us attacking them after we've dealt with their initial summons. Yeah, but we're not reaching them right away. Our Dryad has the most resistance and probably would be something I want to charge into them with. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fear, summon skeleton. These guys can have meditate, and they do have meditate. That's going to be annoying. I can't rush the Dryad forward or she dies. 1, 2, 3, 4. She'd be focused by everything. I guess we just have to stay here then, Tim, and take the hits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, we can start by shooting him, which will cause one of these 2 witch doctors to heal him. We do have quite a bit of hit points on Nora. If I move Nora here, she might take 2 range attacks. I'm going to move her here instead. And I'm going to move you up to tempt this guy to hit you instead. And let's see what they do. Nora, we need to advance. You get pulled back. We can just kill that over and over again. I don't feel like letting you take a hit from the skeleton dryad. So I'm going to pull you back as well. We should shoot. Then I move this one up to take another ranged hit. One, two, three, four, five. And I can't heal him because he's hexed, so we have to wait a turn. I guess we could. And probably should. Wasp swarm him. I was hoping that would kill him. Because I do want to shoot this imp. And now she's going to be hit by 2 of these, but she should survive. You still can't be healed. Because you have festering wounds. Okay, that went well. And now they're out of ammo, so this is over. Could probably try to sneak an attack in with my commander. Get a little bit of a last hit there. Oh, crap, I can't reach him this turn. Good work. Good work. That went a lot better than I thought it was going to go. Plus 1 more command. Very nice. And I like both of these. I guess let's aim for another point of resistance, and we'll take Discipline 2. Our healer can get healing. Swamp Knowledge for our beater. Let's give you an attack, Dryad. This Whisperer can get a hit point. Let's try to get him to 20. Garbage Dagger. Summon Ikarai with Garbage Ritual Scroll. So good to see that the game's still giving me absolute trash. $272 and 21 gems. Same battle Olvar did before. Let's do it again. Okay, and let's start. Right, he doesn't have the Forest Belt, Tim. You messed that up. That's why I hate centaurs so much. I never expect them to do the things they do. Oh, that was a mistake. I think we just lost this Dryad. I should have hasted. I think it doesn't matter about our faith devotee. Oh, she lived. Okay, that's fantastic. I was hoping that would kill him. Whew, forgot about our beater. So I was staring at another target. Sorry, something that one of my units had an enemy target. Like, wait, I have something left? Well, we do, the beater. Oh, yes, all right. Didn't lose anyone. +1 command. More willpower for more resistance. Lost Fremen. Let's give you a ammo. Poleaxe garbage. Centaur's guard contract. At least that makes sense. Poleaxe is junk, though. I'll think about it. I think we can drop the Centaurs in our domain, so I'll put them here. To have a decent guard in our capital. They cannot be purchased, but they might flee. And Ovar, with a point of command, we send you back home. You'll be heading out here next to Lowgrass. Treafer. You can't kill any. You have empty command slots. Let's fill those as well. Galvin. You were very close to leveling, but you have not yet leveled, so you have to stay here. And let's fight some gnolls with you. Your army's a little hurt, so I'm going to cast a Chalice of Life. We continue to upgrade pubs to taverns. In our domain, since we don't have any other normal belts around, let's build the Tanner store to get access to them. Everyone could use belts. They're very useful. And we'll probably also go for the jewelry store. We do have access to the tier 2 shop now. We'll think about it. 2 pack warriors. I agree with Galvin. The enemy is doomed. So we should start with a haste on Galvin. We can run up there and get a Gnoll Furious at him. Perfect. Can kill him. Can shock kill the demon. I was hoping would kill him. Without needing to use all my units to do so, but we still did it. Good job, Galvin. +1 magic. And okay, we're not getting any scouting to take advantage of the Saboteur passive he has. Diplomacy 3 is nice to reduce the cost of the crossbows that we will eventually still want, despite his accurate crossbow. But we could use marksmanship to get him up to level 3 for that +1 range. So let's grab marksmanship 2. This guy can get a ranged attack damage. This guy can get a ranged defense. Flag of Tirelessness, +3 stamina to the party. An expert winemaker, the province of Ritual, has produced a new magnificent wine. This allowed you to make 107 gold more during the last fair. Excellent. Okay, so Olvanar, let's sell the poleaxe, repair your equipment, give you the druid's belt. And this hat is better than this hat, so we'll just leave that alone. We could give you the duelist, Olvar. We have a necromancer for sale. He's $60 per turn if I want him. We can't actually afford him. No, we are only earning 33 per turn at the moment. So, if I'm going to go here next with you, Olvar, and I think I'm going to do that. First, let's build a stable here to speed that up. So, yep, we can reach this province in one... Actually, it's this province we want to reach. We're going to try fighting there. We need some more magic range damage. We do have blind faith, which is great in case we are ghosts in that province. It's going to be a tricky battle. A Whisperer could go a long way for Olvar, so I think we'll give him one for some more ranged magic damage. Treafer. Let's give you another beater. And I would love to give you a tier 3 unit, but we don't have access to them. So we'll give you a Bog Warrior instead for some more meaty melee. We don't need trash. Let's give you the leather belt. A leather belt. We'll give you some gloves. Might as well buy you a leather hat. And then where am I sending you? Your army is actually pretty decent. This is all lower level stuff. Galvin should do these battles. I think he could probably even win them. I guess Treafer should come here. And we can fight the dwarves. The siege engineers. Pegasi are going to be tricky, but we could try that fight also. So let's have you come up here, Treafer. For rituals, we have nothing I feel like we need to cast. Did I upgrade a pub? I did. Alright, let's end the turn. There'll be no loafers. Galvin, let's send you back down here again. We're saving up for later. There is a ghost here. Alright. 9 enemies. Zombie, mummy, ghoul, and ghost. I think Olvar can win this battle. I'm hoping there's just one ghost here. Skeleton, bone spearman, zombie, mummy, ghoul, ghost. That's 6 of them. So there's 3 of these are duplicates. I'm guessing there's another ghoul. An extra low rank 1 unit. Skeletons or zombies. Let's do it, Olvar. The ghost is the most dangerous thing here, given its high resistance and magic damage. It's melee strike. Interesting battlefield setup. Look at all the lakes. The ghost has flying, which is going to make it... I need to... Well, we'll be able to hit the ghost once before it arrives in my lines, so I definitely want my Whisperer on the hill. And I think we have Magic Strike with our Dryad, and we can use Blind Faith on her to greatly increase the damage she does. Oh, look at this, actually. I didn't see this till right now. This is a wall, basically. They have this singular point they can attack me from, and I them, or they have to go around this way for the vast majority of their forces. Let's do this. And start. 3 ghouls. Okay, well, 3 ghouls. Only 3 resistance on the ghost. So another 2 of those, and we've destroyed it. If I move you here, Olvar, this ghost will fly up to attack you. I don't feel like letting him do that, so you'll stay put this turn. And use a spell instead. Actually, we can shock and kill it. Yeah, let's do that. And... oh, we only got 2 zombie units in here. That's a shame. We need to find more undead. We'll try, we can move you up. And I think that will do. Let's move you down. And just end the turn. Let's use a haste here. Just need 1 more of those. And then this guy's also dead. This side doesn't need to move up yet. There's nothing else I really need to do. I don't want to really move on the hill quite yet, because I would like to move on the hill once this ghoul moves up more. Last 4 turns for Blind Faith. He'll do incredible amounts of damage to the undead, and we'll probably be able to kill them with a single hit. The ghouls. But Bless will also increase, I think, his resistance by 1. Let's put a Bless on him. It does, okay. But let's resist to atrophies a bit better, since he's going to take a hit from a ghoul no matter what I want. Okay, so you do 21 damage. You can probably kill this with a single hit, given your Hunter of Undead. If I want to be sure... actually, if I want to be sure, we should shoot it. Blind Faith lost Fremen. Let's see if he decides to march up and attack him to do extra damage, but get counterattacked with a massive amount of damage. Let's see what he decides to do. One turn only of Aphatry. That is very acceptable. Hoping Lost Fremen would kill it. Ooh, close, Lost Fremen, but you survived. Thank God. The poison, I think, didn't get to tick on you. You had 1 hit point left. Awful upgrades for a beater. Let's give him a point of defense. Range defense on you, Lost Fremen. Our Drake can get an attack. This Whisperer can get a stamina. A team of adventurers from the province of Ash Wasteland offers you their services as guards. Wow, we just took this over, and we have adventurers who are willing to now guard it. I do want a stronger guard here, though, than them. So I'll make a trade agreement with them, but I don't want them to defend this province. Okay, we've taken another Land of the Dead, and we're earning more gold now. I think we should drop a strong guard here in order to keep this province held in check. Although, I would also like the Watchman's Guard to peek at what's ahead. Oh, although maybe we... let's not do that. So let's go ahead and drop the Labyrinth Guards here. they should be able to handle guarding this very nicely. It's a good choke point. If Lanashar wants to get in to attack me, he'll have to take one of these provinces to do so. And then build a shipyard to sail into Lowgrass or to our Lizardman lands here. Galvin can repair his equipment. And now we're almost out of money. So I think we're going to be vendoring a few things. And I know I'm never going to use. I'll never use Improved Charm. We can still afford a belt for you, Galvin. But that's all I can afford. You have a spell slot opened up. You have a fairy with you? You do. Let's give you the web spell. And I know I'm not going to use the leather sling now, especially that we have the accurate crossbow, so we'll just vendor it as well. And then you head down here for some battles. Ulvar, we could fight more undead. I'll spend one round with you searching, though. Actually, that's dumb, Tim. You should just continue to push forward, because you can complete... Oh, we have a... Well, we'll heal him quick enough. One more zombie, and we complete this quest. And if we take this province, we could put the Watchman's Guard there. Yeah, let's push south with Ulvar. Treafer fights. He will fight the Siege Engineers to start. A difficult battle. I think we can win, but it will be tough. Because we have to charge through forest to reach those siege engines. It's the same group we just fought, or at least it consists of the same things. Let's fight. This is a vastly different battlefield, however. Wide open. Let's start. 2 ghosts also. Oh, that's rough. So I think Ulvar moves up, and we put a blind faith on him. I can't put it on a hero. Okay. Let's use haste on him then. And we'll shock this ghost. We can then move up our Whisper and kill it. I'll put a bless on him as well. Oh, that was a misclick. I meant to do that with you instead. It's too late. Let's end the turn. No damage. Yeah, it's going to be tricky. Okay, so let's blind faith our Dryad. We have to deal with these ghouls. We could... Maybe we should. Quagmire one. Doesn't care about the stamina loss at all, but it does mean that it will attack my warrior instead of going for something more important. We'll leave you there. Since this is still quagmired, it's going to attack our warrior again. So I'll kill something different instead. that's all. We'll move you up one, but that's all I should really have to do. Kill their range damage. You need to rest. Dryad, rest. Rest. Move you back a space. Rest. 1 ammo left on you, Faith Devotee. Let's put a bless on you then, and haste you. And let's see if we can kill him without our hero getting involved. Blind faith lets us do it. The hero Ovar has put enough zombies to rest to consider the priest's quest completed. He can return to the temple and claim his reward. Excellent. +1 health. And I guess we'll wrap up athletics at this point. Initiative +1, speed +1. Our healer can get more healing. This Dryad can take some more morale. So it's 6 enemies in the siege with the siege engineer, and we see all of them right here, I think. Is that right? Workman, healer, veteran slinger, ballista, catapult. Note that's 5. So there's a second ballista here. I think we can win. Let's do it. Okay, so I don't really want the beater being targeted, so we're going to move it away. It's going to be actually the Dryad that does the work here. So let's haste her. She has 15 ranged attack in the woods. Though I am fine with our Bog Warrior taking some damage to start with. Okay, now she charges. Here. We have to unfortunately kill the workman first, because he's just going to otherwise heal. Pull you back, heal here. That will help. Oh, the healer's just going to heal him, too. That's so annoying. You might have to take some hits on other units. Good. Okay. What's your range? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can just hit here, but you're almost out of ammo. I can probably just rest. Our Dryad attacked already this turn. Okay. Let's move you up here, bodyguard. And move you away. See what they do. Almost killed the Bog Warrior, but did not in fact do so. Dryad, we're gonna rest you. Slinger is so freaking annoying. Three ammo on the crossbow. So the catapult was acquired. I guess we can wasp swarm him. There's 3 ammo retrieved on that crossbow. It's so annoying. So much for our Dryad doing the work. It came up there and distracted a few of their melee units, but their melee units don't care about taking a piddly amount of damage. We can finally start destroying the catapult. Annoying. God, I hate this group. So annoying. Drain your stamina to stop you from doing anything by the time you crawl to them while they're pummeling you the whole way. It's a greatly put together enemy party. I'm not complaining about that. It's just, oh, God, I hate the fighting them. 153 gold is decent. Our beater can get a ranged attack. We'll give our druid a stamina medal, sure. Bloodlust +2, Dark Dominion +3, Battle Frenzy 2 for Nora. Yeah, absolutely. Enchanter's Staff, 3 attack, 4 counterattack, 1 spell duration, 4 stamina, 2 points in Skillful Spellcaster. It's a common 2-handed item, so he can actually use this. The enemy is near. A spy of Master Lanashar has been caught in your lands. Apparently the enemy domain is nearby. This is just too much. There was another fair, and another winemaker produced some wine that wasn't as good as the last wine, but still good. Excellent. And here he is. We have found Lanashar's territory. Let's drop some watchmen here. 75%. 75%, so we know where he is. He's right here. He has very weak guards around. So I think we push the assault. We'll drop a mill. Olvar, let's switch out that weapon and keep pushing. Trefer. And this is a nice weapon. Your army would, well, this is for when you are casting spells non-stop. We'll just have you hold on to it at the moment. Your army wants the flag of intrepidity more. And we'll have you fight Wild Pegasi? The problem with Wild Pegasi is that we fight like 5 of them, and they all team up and kill units very quickly. No, let's not lose a unit. Let's see how tough the dwarves are. Galvin fights some goblins. We built a domain. We put down domain. We built a structure in a province. We didn't cast a ritual. We didn't build a building. I don't really need any of these buildings, though. I think if I hold on to the money at the moment, let's just end the turn. He dropped adventurers down here. We could skirt around them. I think Olvar can win. The question is, how much damage does that elf do before I'm ready for him? Let's attack. We are going first. That's a big hand. It's a big hand. That is very helpful. A big hand, Tim. What the hell? Alright, let's do this. The elf is sitting right there. And I don't know why I just wouldn't run up and kill him. So let's do that to start. We can Quagmire that guy, this guardsman. I don't think they have Dispel. And let's see what they do. They all attack my warrior, which is perfect. This guy does impressive amounts of damage. So we're going to kill him next. If I move you up 2, I'll do it. Ooh. Cold Fury. So he still suffers from morale loss. One, 2, 3. Can't reach my Whisperer. I don't really need to do anything else at this moment. I'll reposition my healer. That's what they do. I'll have to kill this. Good. No more surprises, please. Sure. We'll use a restoration. Excellent work. Thank you for that experience points, Lanashar. I really needed it on my beater. Adorkable can get some healing. Fosterman can get some 2 stamina. Sure, 2 stamina for him. Our Faith Devotee can get a stamina medal. 6 enemies, goblins and hunters. Galvin's, as usual, terrified of them, but I think we can win. Let's do it. No poison shot. Oh, this guy's got a special medal. While this unit is alive, all allies on the battlefield receive +1 range defense. That is so flippin' annoying. And I can't reach him either. You know what? I'm gonna just run right up and kill him. Screw him. I hate him. That one. Oh, the fairy's gonna take a hit. But she'll live. Just realized that after, of course, I moved her up. Our fairy can get a hit point. Cure wounds, burn ammo. Cure 1 spells. Okay, cash for that battle. Dwarf and a Springold. This is easier than the last one. Springold's more dangerous, but I don't think we'll lose a unit. And let's just start. So we heal you. This fairy. 6 range on this. Its current position means it won't really be able to strike very much. let's haste our Dryad. Be the one to charge forward. My other units will move up. Annoying. This dwarf. Oh, that was a misclick. Okay, let's have you... Shock's not gonna do anything to these things. We'll just give you the hill. You can attack her. Oh god, 9 damage on her, but we can heal her from a distance with Cure Wounds. Really want to pull her back yet. +1 command. Let's grab another discipline for 1 more hit point and 1 more resistance for the army. Healer can get ranged defense. This strike can get a hit point. Counterattack for you, Nora. Raise skeleton scroll. Crystal sphere. Garbage. With $20, 10 gems. I'll think about it. Okay, we drop more guards, light infantry. And we will improve the provinces behind us. You know what we could probably use? A market so we can repair our equipment. So let's build... I don't care what I build here. Carpenter shop. Goblin guard? That's interesting. No, this must be like local militia guard. And brigands who are hurt. We push through the brigands. Galvin, you are fine for another battle. Let's have you fight some Seeker's Clan. Treafer, you picked up a point of command, so we should go back home and fill it. That slot. And at home, we'll build... Oh, I'm going to need I'm going to need a Digger's Guild? Oh, these are highlighted in case I want to build the jewelry store. I just built the carpenter shop, didn't I? I did, okay. So let's... Actually, I'm playing for an hour, so I'll be right back. I want to make sure that we don't get an accidental revert. Everyone, I just realized we're losing money each turn. We're losing 22 gold per turn. We gotta wrap this up. We gotta wrap this up. Alright, so we're pushing forward with Olvar. Treafer's going to Ritual. Galvin's exploring the catacombs. Let's end the turn. Saving it for later. The brigands are fleeing. I will just let them go. Because I always make mistakes when I fight province guards. And I don't want to have to revert the game. So to make up for that, let's let them leave. Plague Warrior and Plague Shooters. 4 enemies. We're going to get a bunch of little rats. I think you can win Galvin since there's only 4 of them, though. They're going first, though, which is going to be really annoying. And your short range means you have to worry about these rats. Let's haste him. And we'll let them go that now. Usually, that's all we have to worry about. Yeah, they only have 1 ammo each. was hoping we'd kill that one. Now that lizardman's gonna take a bunch of hits. And he dies. That's a shame. Have to kill that rat. Good. Necrophagy, he did not recover any ammo. I'm now going to do this to reposition. 1, 2. I don't want to take that hit. Well, we won. Lost our level 4 lizardman, though. +1 magic, and we can get +1 more range, so let's do that. This way we can use crossbows more efficiently. Ammo for our spearmen or defense? You already have 4 defense spearmen. We'll give you another one. Trolls Club. Garbage. 227 bucks, 20 gems. Your messengers inform you that Astarchus, the greatest good magician alive, is celebrating his birthday today. On this occasion, he gave a copper coin to every man in the province of Ash Wasteland. He has enchanted every coin so that it brings prosperity and luck to its owner. Send a spell of gratitude. God, we send you home. I don't care about the crystal. I guess we'll hold on to Ray's skeleton. I did mention undead before anyway. There's nothing at home I need you to have. Treafer. For a unit. How much money am I losing? We're earning 2 gold per turn? Let's build the riding ground. And we'll give him a horse archer. And Treafer can then head back up here. And, oh... I don't really want him to fight the gang of robbers because I want Galvin to do that battle, but without another point of command, I feel like Galvin has too few units to do that fight. So I think Medusa... Well, we can probably kill the Medusas with Treya for now. Let's head up there and try it. If I'm fighting Medusas, we might be glad for a recovery. Medusas are also neutral, so we won't need a shock. Let's take a dash spell this time. And we have... Oh, let's say we have found his domain, and he's got labyrinth guards there. So this is not going to be conquered this turn. They're at 100%. Oh, that's super awkward. There's like 7 Minotaurs. The good news is they're on the hills, which is helpful, but I don't know if I can kill 7 Minotaurs. Blind will be helpful. Blind Faith will be helpful. Depends upon how many mountains are around. I think we tried to ambush his hero, and we just take away all his provinces where we find them. And we will put down some guards here. We'll put down light infantry. We should continue to improve our lot in life by building more buildings to give us more income. End the turn. There's 5 little goblins here. We'll just let them leave. An adventurer and a barbarian. On only 3 units. Their scout is level 10 at least. Let's kill him. He's not doing so well, though. This is acceptable. He's armed with a crossbow of some sort. It's a... I think it's an accurate crossbow, because I see precise shot 3. Well, he could have 3 points in archery to give him that. 2 points in diplomacy. One point in scouting. I can't tell what type of weapon he's got. But his range is 5 there. Let's haste our hero, who can just run right up. Just begin pummeling him. I don't want anything else dying, so I'm going to move some of my units away. I'm going to bless our fairy to try to stop it from taking something like a magic blade, a triple blade spell. Let's see what they do. Actually, we'll also quagmire him. Burn ammo. Annoying. We can just heal that. And we take his simple chainmail. Our beater can get a hit point. Defense for our Faith Devotee. Range attack for our Whisperer. There has been an earthquake in the province of Shaishashk. Many locals have been killed, and the damage caused by destruction is 102 gold. Bury the dead with honor. We can't actually provide aid for the victims. It's too expensive. Well, we conquered another province, which is great. I really don't like seeing that guard there, though. That's really annoying. But we have good guards, too, so I shouldn't complain overly much. Let's drop down some more light infantry. And I guess we keep taking provinces to rob him of them. Your equipment is beginning to... It's still okay at the moment, Olvar, but we should keep building more of these buildings. I don't care which of these I build. I guess we'll build the Chainmail Armory then. Trafer fights the Medusa. Galvin sells the Trolls Club. You don't need a Cure Wound spell. Repair the equipment. You need a new unit, so we'll give you another Lizardman. You need a tier 2 spell. We'll give you Blind as well. Actually, that would probably be useful for our commander if we make him a priest, so we won't do that. Let's just give you a tier 1 spell. And we'll make it a Wasp Swarm. You can go down there and fight the Lizardmen at least, I think, Galvin, so let's try that. Yeah, we're not strong enough to take on the Labyrinth Guards at this moment. Which sucks. That really sucks. But the good news is we'll take all his income from him. We'll ruin his economy by taking all these provinces. So that's... And we bumped into him at a great point. He was hurting, apparently. I think his second hero is probably dead. He absolutely has a second hero by now, is my guess as well. Yeah, we'll rob him of his resources and try to pin him in this province. We can't afford it. Did we build a tavern or something at least? We did not. So let's build a granary here. These enemies are leaving. We will just let them leave. 2 Medusa. That's good. I was worried about 3. I think we can beat 2 Medusa. Let's start. Move you guys up. Heal here. I don't know why I did not give the hills to my beaters. I'm just not paying attention, apparently. My army's all sorts of hobbled together. This was really stupid, the way I place them to start. Ooh. It's not very much damage, Tim. I wasn't expecting to do that much damage to her, but I should be doing enough that I can walk up with a crushing blow and kill her. Okay, and that's good. She's in the woods. I don't want her there, so let's move everyone away. Except for you, we can rest you. Okay, and it's over. So we can throw a spear to start to lower her ranged defense, pummel her with ranged attacks. And he can kill her, Nora can kill her without needing that crushing blow. Our Bog Warrior can get a defense. Garbage, Silver Axe, Anti-Magic Ritual Spell. $278, 25 gems. Another fair. Everyone's really happy that Lotaeri is not visiting him, apparently. 86 gold made. Excellent. Dionium is located there, but we can't take that at the moment. Olvar, let's keep having you take all these provinces. I'm going to drop foresters here, because Lotaeri will not be able to reach this province without going through one of the other provinces I've already taken. And foresters help pay for themselves. Our commander... I hate how the game just gives me trash sometimes. Or all the times in the case of this shard. We can probably kill those giant spiders. We can kill the Inquisitors. We can fight and probably kill the Wild Pegasi. This is an ugly battle. Let's head over here next. Galvin, what are we fighting with you? Let's fight the... They're both ugly battles. Let's fight the Lizardmen. We can upgrade a pub to a tavern. And Lotaeri had a nice, rich-looking area. Look at this. Some nice Ring 2 provinces around him. Plenty of place to expand. While we were on our own smaller version of that. Glad we pushed out when we did to knock out his hero as early as we did. Is this iron here, by the way? Mithril. Maybe we'll go and hunt that down. Well, after I take all his Ring 1 provinces. I see Arcanite there as well. These enemies are also leaving. We'll just let them leave. There's a Wizard, Brigand, Barbarian, Shaman. 5 enemies, so this is his second hero. And he's not level 0, because I see 5 enemies here. So he's maxed out his command. Let's kill him. Annoying. I don't want to lose one of my fragile units to a stupid spell, and I know it's going to happen. That's so annoying. But there's nothing else I think I can do. So let's wait and see what happens. And I'm going to bless our fairy to make sure she doesn't instantly die to a triple blade. Or an imp. And it's over. +1 command, and let's grab blacksmithing. We actually need that cash, I feel. Although, well, the willpower will be more useful. Actually, they're both useful, Tim. Even Weapon Master is useful for you, too. But I don't feel like we... Well, you remember you're fighting Minotaurs eventually, so... Armor Master is probably what you want. I said Armor Master. Weapon Master is probably what you want, given the choices here. Yeah, Weapon Master. We want more attack and counterattack when we eventually fight those Minotaurs. Hit point for our healer. Plus Fremen can get... Short range defense, 3. Give you some morale. Defense for our Dryad. 5 enemies. Lizardman and Beater for Galvin. I think we can win. We did just get +1 ranged, which will be helpful too. I am a little worried about losing our fairy to this battle. In this battle. Let's haste here, and I'm going to Wasp Swarm to start. So we don't have to worry about him for a little bit. None of the rest of my army needs to move this turn. Okay, good. They are scattered, which is perfect, since that means I can actually focus fire with my army. 7 hit points, 1 defense. You should kill it. So of course you don't. There we go. Oh, Tim, you just lost this Lizardman again. You want to intercept? Sure, you can intercept, you jerk. 8 attack and counterattack. If I move you here, Fairy, he can't reach you. Still do it. Sure, we'll give our Fairy a stamina medal. This Spearman does not have any stamina medal of his own, but we'll give him a defense anyway. A garbage short bow and a enchanted call for ritual scroll. We're getting just utter garbage. God, game. Treyafer, let's fight some spiders with you. Galvin, we need to replace the unit that you lost. Olvar moves over here to take the horses from Lanashar, and we'll drop some light infantry here. And we'll drop nothing there. It should be around. It should be safer provinces that I build buildings in. So let's put a pub here. How we doing? No corruption yet. I think we're about to have it though after I surround his starting. Actually, yeah, we can surround his starting province. We're saving up for later. Actually, no. We should build a market if we can, and we can. Because we need to build a storehouse so we can repair. Actually, Overrunner's not doing many battles. The enemy's just fleeing in front of him. And we have... I forgot to put units in his army? No, we need to put a command at some point. Okay. We'll need an outpost. Well, let's keep taking provinces with him. This enemy, this group is leaving. So we could do the battle. It will degrade our equipment slightly, but we'll get money from it and experience points. But I make so many mistakes doing these little battles, and I end up losing a unit. I just don't trust myself. So I'd rather just let them leave. And I'm recording this for YouTube, and I think it's really boring if I stay and slug it out with all these very easy province battles. So we're just going to let them leave. 4 enemies, Giant Spider and a Bird Eater. This we will do, though. Let's actually give the hills to ranged units this time, Tim. And start. As I'll plink away. And I should probably slow one of these down, so we're not dealing with all of them at once. So let's Quagmire the Poison Dealer. And that should be all I need to do. I guess we'll haste our Bog Warrior. I don't like any of that movement, because I want to take advantage of the fact we Quagmired one. We're going to charge one of them. Good. And we kill it. Let's see. I think we're just going to step back here and not present a target to them this turn in that direction. Okay. I'd love to kill that one. Let's start by throwing some spears here. Maybe we can get lucky and kill this one with range attacks. Can. This is Quagmired, so I'm not going to move up our Dryad yet. We might be able to kill this. That turn. Okay. And now we finish this. Throw a spear, move you up, throw a spear, shoot him again, shoot him a third and final time. Good work, team. What do you think it's going to be? I think it's going to be like a cap and like another Icarai scroll. Show me the absolute trash game that you're going to give me from this battle. Counterattack. Awful upgrades for a Whisperer. Let's give you a defense. Range attack on our Horse Archer. A Partisan. Junk. 22 bucks, 16 gems. The deputy of the Great Wasteland Province informs you that a hero called the Vanquisher of Warlocks has turned up in his land. Recently, he had found a Warlock's dungeon in the province and cleared it out. People say that there are a great many trophies. The Hunter of Warlocks has 6 backpacks, crammed full of gold and gems. Bless the hero. Deputy of the Stonelands Province informs you that local fishermen have fished up a bottle containing a letter. A man taken prisoner by pirates begs you to help him. The letter indicates the location of the pirate's lair. Don't bother me with this again. It's 300 bucks. I can't afford that. We have a shop here. The lizardmen are furious at the thieves who were placed here. That's good to see. Good God, look at all the provinces Alashar conquered. He had spread out. He had conquered tier 2 provinces. Yeah, all his Ring 1 and Ring 2 provinces were taken. Let's drop some more light infantry here. There's a tanner store here. But I'm going to drop a storehouse so I can repair our equipment and actually vendor some of this garbage as well we're picking up. And if I want to hem him in, we need to conquer Burton Swamps and the Great Taurus as well. And then we can run around and begin trying to clear locations. If there's any... Oh, there aren't actually a whole lot left. He must have been really busy. So, let's go here. Treafer can fight the Wild Pegasi or the Inquisitors. Let's fight the Inquisitors with him. Galvin repairs... It was dumb. Sell the bow first. Repairs his equipment. We need to hire a unit to make up for the one we lost. I do see a nice merc here. Centaurs are decently strong, and they're not that expensive to upkeep, but we are at plus 39 gold per turn, and if I hire him, well, it's only 9 per turn, and I need the money, so we're not going to hire him. We will, though, hire another normal lizardman. And I guess we fight the Acreal next, Tim? Okay. Did I build a building? We did. Rituals. We do have Miracle of Nature, Tim. We should be casting that a while ago. Let's put it over here at this province. And for our domain, I can't afford anything at this moment. Actually, we can afford the Magic Well if I want 10 more income. Let's do that. Thief and Bandit, just 4 of them. We're just going to let them leave. Witch Hunter, Inquisitor, Smiting Hand, 5 of them. I'll give you a Treafer. This will be a slaughter. Let's start. So let's use a haste here. Sure. Just take an immediate kill. I think you'll kill him, but it's going to be a big hit that you're going to take first. If you can slug it out with this one without dying, Nora. So I'm going to pull you back to heal you this turn. Oh, wow! Berserk! Forgot about that. So, I lost control of you there. Tough battle. But we still did it. And this, I think, will level Tryphon to level 10. And it does. So I wanted him to be a priest. And I think we're still going to do that. Concentration. So he gets a point of concentration, which is very useful for a priest to have because he wants to buff everything in his army. I mean, so there are good crossbows, and we do have some ranged units in our army. If I wanted, well, hold on, that's 2 separate things, right? Because we had to choose the general if I want to improve the range strength of my army. The tactician improves the melee strength of it. I guess they're all good choices in the end. I haven't made up my mind if I want undead, and arguably I guess I shouldn't take them. The army's doing well without them. We don't have any of simply amazing spells that we found yet, but there is a sorcery store, and there are some good orbs. And if I see, well, we could also make Galvin a ranger to take advantage of that if it comes down to it. Give him an orb offhand and a crossbow main hand. No, we'll make him a priest. Make him a priest. I said I was going to do that, we're going to do it. Let's give you a ranged defense, Mr. Spearman. Restoration spell? Sleep spell. Okay, getting some decent spells now. $269, 21 gems. You, however, do... Oh, and you have a tier 2 spell slot. I think that was probably what was given when we chose this. Is that correct? The priest increases the unit's resistance by 1 and morale by 2. Grants army units tolerance. A priest gains an extra slot for a Circle 2 spell. So we're not suffering any morale penalty now thanks to the bodyguard, and I won't feel bad having even more evil units now. Trefor, let's move you back home to fill that tier 2 spell slot. Galvin, you are here to fight the Acreal. Olvar, his hero is back. Let's build the pool. And we'll put the Lizard Guard here. And then Olvar moves up here to try to hem him in. We should build buildings, Tim. So let's put down a tavern. Earning 40 per turn. End the turn. We're just going to let the guards leave, and we catch the scout as he moved into this location as well. 7 enemies. Adventurer Spearman Pegasus. That's it. So I'm guessing the Pegasi are filling all his tier 2 unit slots. That's going to be annoying, because we're losing units if that made Pegasi, but we're going to kill him. His army basically ignores my hero and floods towards my back rank. And I can't really do anything about it either. We do have Dark Dominion 2 to help us there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can we maybe... Good, kill him. I think this beater's gonna die, though. He's probably gonna move up and shoot him, and this guy's gonna fly up and kill him in case, Actually, we can Quagmire one of these. Actually, we can't Quagmire this, but we can Quagmire him to stop him from moving up and shooting. Can I Blind Faith him? We can't Blind Faith an animal. Okay. Let's bless. Let's see what he does. As I expected, yeah. But we can double back here and make sure that dies. These are all new units, all level 3. He is level 10. This is probably his. This is his highest level hero. So we are doing much better than he is in terms of positioning and turns taken. Does great damage. Oh right, because he has armor piercing. He's using your crossbow, Tim. I'm going to re-Quagmire him, so I don't have to worry about him running up. Some ranged defense for our beater. 4 enemies, Ikarai Luminary. Galvin can absolutely win this battle. Hopefully without too many losses. I think we're losing the Lizardman again, too. Not right away, at least. Can't reach me here. I think one... Nope, totally can. I'm sorry, listen, men. You keep dying. I keep not wanting you to die, and you keep dying. +1 command for Galvin. Still no scouting to take advantage of his passive ability. Let's give him more... Let's give him pathfinding. We can move him around the map a bit better. Forest knowledge +1. Headwind, hand crossbow. So more trash. Galvin, we send you home. We had that unit slot to fill. You picked up a... Right, you gave +1 commands. We can put that duelist in your army now, too, if we so desire. So I know what we're fighting now also, right? When the adventurer shows up later. I think I can probably guide a Lizard Guards to win that battle, but his hero will be difficult for a Lizard Guards to defeat. I still think we drop them there. And we'll put another storehouse here. Just render this trash. Repair the gear. We can sell the leather hats to purchase an open helmet. It's all expensive because we don't have any metal. No iron. I don't see any either. So we could now begin to look for Arcanite here. Although if I do find it, I want a stronger guard there to protect it. Or we could just keep taking more provinces on Lanashar to rid him of even more money. I think we should probably do that. So Olvenar will begin taking the Mandrake route from him next. Treafer, I think we'll give you that sleep spell. See, we don't need a partisan. We don't need the silver axe. I'm going to give him the enchanter's staff as well. At this moment. And it will be sleep. We'll give you as a spell to start. You can probably kill the ogres, actually, so let's have you try that. Is that, by the way, a two-handed item, or was that staff a one-handed item? I didn't realize it. It is two-handed, okay. Galvin, yep, heads back to get back at some units. Olvar moves up to take that province. Nothing else in our domain. We will upgrade another... No, we will not upgrade any buildings. Let's end the turn. But when a ranger, they are fleeing. We just let them leave. One ogre. One ogre? One. I didn't realize ogres came in a singular variety. Well, this poor guy is as good as dead. I don't see how he's winning. Even if we lose a unit, we're still gonna win. Start with a Quagmire. Or continue with the Quagmire. Not start. We start with all sorts of other stuff instead. I don't need to move up against him yet. So we'll just let him sit there. You want him as weak as possible before we actually hit him in melee. Our beater can get some morale. Our Bog Warrior can get regen +1. No real treasure, but that was an easy battle. The dwarves put a large amount of iron on the market, and the price decreases by 36%. Good news. Still hideously expensive, though, I see. Let's build the practice halls. More Black Lotus there. We have more Mandrake. We move you over here. We don't need guards here at this moment, but we should put them here. Adventurers. And I guess we can afford a stable, a granary somewhere, so let's do that. Oh, yep, Olnar, you move over here, take another province. We absolutely have to have corruption by now. Yes, okay, we're earning some corruption points. It's the only bad news about taking so many provinces. His wizard hero is back. We'll see what he decides to try to fight. And the turn. There'll be no loafers. Trafion. There's nothing you need to hear. Wild Pegasi. Forest guards. So Galvin will hire nothing because we can't afford it. Crap. Sell the hand crossbow. I don't need the headwind. Oh, I forgot I have a Sphere of Knowledge and Sorcerer's Wand here. If we want to give this to our priest instead of that staff. No, he'll keep what he currently has. Galvin, I guess we'll just explore. And Treafer. He should probably actually fight the gang of robbers at this point. So let's send him up there. It's one of the... Actually, we also have taken the Ring 1 provinces around this area. So these location battles will likely be stuff we can do. So let's send Treafer down here. And we'll... Oh, cast a ritual? We kind of need the enchanted coffer. We do, don't we? Great Wasteland gets it. We earn 157 gold. And with that, Galvin can actually now hire. Can we afford the duelist? We can. I do like having the duelist in my army, so we're going to take him. And I do tend to like putting him in my scouts forces. You then explore. We're still earning money per turn. These enemies are fleeing. We'll let them leave. An old windmill. 6 enemies. Instant spawns. We can win. Hopefully I just don't lose another unit. So far we've been losing that one lizardman at every single battle. Okay, this is a bit easier. Or it would have been had I been able to kill that with a single attack. Okay, remember, Tim, you don't want your units to take all the hits all at once. Shut up! You can take these 2 hit spearmen, but only if you don't enrage one of them. Let's end the turn. I'm gonna web him to buy me around, because that will let me heal him more, and now we can kill him. Didn't lose a unit. Good. Plus healing for our fairy. What's your morale? 12? Give you more morale. 47 bucks. That's it. That's it. The scouts of the province of Lake Country report that ancient ruins... Okay, whatever. Thank you. I got it. That's like, hey, there's a battle over here you can do. I know there's a battle over there I can do. Oh, Ovar should actually head home to turn in that quest. for the Brotherhood of Light. Darn it, I forgot all about that, too. We can't even afford Lizardman Guards for this province at the moment. Alright. Let's take the Hexed Thicket. Oh, I don't know if Gnolls are going to run from him. That will be interesting. Should be a fun battle if they don't run. Galvin repairs the gear. Hires a Lizardman. And then keeps exploring. And I think at the end of this turn, everyone will call the session. We've been playing for 20 turns, I think. Or just under it. I do have to be a little careful that Trafer's not... Well, I think he'll beat their adventurer if he decides to show up. We should also keep casting rituals. So, no one here is upset. We don't need extravaganza. There's nothing else I think we need to cast. We're okay. End the turn. Okay, they're just running, so we'll just let them leave. Ancient Ruins, let's examine it. Goblins and Hunters, 6 enemies. Galvin should be able to easily win this battle. And let's do it. Can't reach either of them, but they're not doing fantastic damage either. Let's haste here to threaten these guys. Spear can then begin. Oh, I say killing these guys, but we're not going to kill one of them apparently with a single hit. Good. Did not lose anyone. Our duelist can get a hit point. Let's give him a... Ow! No, let's give him an attack instead. Garbage! Common arrows. Just trash. 52 bucks, 4 gems. Wasn't an easy battle, though. Weavers of the province of Ritual have created a fabric with amazing magical properties. What should be done with the material? I could use the money. We could get something decent, but it could also be trash, and I need the money, so sell it to the merchants. I'll think about it. There's a poor harvest in the province of 3 metal, and it's caused a famine. Food prices have increased dramatically, and many of your subjects are at risk of dying of starvation. What are your orders? Send a card of food. Whatever. Hate my people. Alright. That was so needy. So needy. The wizard's dead! He wasn't able to do a location battle that he was forced to probably do. Good. All of our heads over here to take yet another province. Trafer will fight some demons. Galvin repairs... Oh, that was dumb. I should have just sold that first. Repairs his gear, sells the common arrows. We put another tavern down. We don't need any other rituals casted, everyone. That will do for us at the moment. It is a real shame he has labyrinth guards here, because I would have smashed him by now otherwise. This is going to take some effort to beat. We saw how much Olvar struggled against 2 Minotaurs, not helped by how badly I did that battle. I think having 2 other units would be really helpful for him. Running around the battlefield would be helpful. The fact that we're in the hills could also be great. I don't think Ulrich can do the battle by himself, though, if I leave the army off somewhere. He's going to need that army to help him. But the army itself will be attacked by the Minotaurs, too, and we'll probably lose most of the units doing it. But at least we're hemming him in, so his options are becoming more limited. And as we take more of his provinces, he will get less and less income. We may leave these... Well, actually, we can probably take these provinces with our priest in the future. So he'll help clear out some of these other province guards. Yeah, so Ulrich moves up there. We fight. Trafer begins clearing other locations down here. Galvin will continue to explore and what have you up near our domain. And that will do. Thank you guys for watching. So, I'll be back to read comments. Give me a few seconds.